is my car that I never drive. It's the monetary equivalent to a very large steaming pile. Sort of, I wish I listened to my dad when he said, hey, don't buy a new car because the payments suck and it's stupid. Thinking about all the money that I spent on all the different cars that I've had. I'm actually kind of early for the ferry today, as opposed to yesterday. There it is. Definitely a little more practice needed there. It's not unlikely that I missed the ferry. Smells like ketchup chips out here. There's something out there I want to show you. That can't be healthy. In yesterday's video that the Apollo had some problems with like the rear wheel tracking to the left and stuff, and I'm always running tires that are probably too big. If I can usually get just like the slightest bit of daylight between the frame and the tire, that to me is like the right tire size. Don't necessarily recommend that. That's just how I do it. But here's the problem with doing that. You get rubbing here that eats away at aluminum, and most notably, this was what would happen. This was the left side, so the non-drive side of the frame. I'll probably build it up to be something with a flat bar and like a smaller tire. And the really ugly fork, I don't really have like full plans for it yet, but I'd basically like to like jump it off of something and have it break. I think that would be kind of cool. If you can't look at a bike as something at least somewhat playful, on top of some of your like training seriousness and like worrying about how expensive everything is, I feel really bad for you. And I think that if you watch more of what I do with my bikes, maybe you could get excited about having more fun instead of being so disciplined. For me to keep riding bikes and it not suck, you have to make sure it's fun. And that's what I do every day. I have fun with bikes. It's snowing. Let's go look. It's always good to go out and see what's going on in the world. So there's some stuff going on this weekend that I'm pretty excited to tell you about, because this video is going to be out. So it's going to be Friday when this video comes out. Our plan for tomorrow, Saturday, is to go test ourselves on a really long fixed gear ride. If you recall, in the two videos that I made that kind of showed the first and second day of this year's Cape Breton trip, if not, go refresh yourself with that idea where we kind of rode some. We have a plan to do the entire Cabot Trail on fixed gears, and we want to go out and make sure that it's something that we can possibly handle on a much smaller scale before biting off way more than we can chew, so that we're not going into it super blind. I'd actually like to make an event about this so that if anyone else is interested in coming along with us, you're totally welcome. But this weekend on Saturday, we're gonna go try and do about a 100K ride in the valley and just see what our legs can handle, see what we can do for gearing on our bikes, and just see what kind of torture we can take. So essentially what we're looking to do here is an incredibly long and challenging road ride on fixed gears, unsupported. Info, just a bunch of talking really, but I hope it kind of puts a bug in your guys' ear and gets you excited about some of the stuff that I have coming in the future. Because right now it's winter and there's just not a whole lot going on. All I can really do is stand in the shop, talk about different things that I have maybe going on. At this point, so bye.